This is Joseph A. Ledden Jr. This book is titled 239 Texas Ranger, Pioneer, Old West, Survival Tricks, and More. This is one of my favorite subjects when it comes to the Old West. What I want to do is take you through the table of contents of this book to show you what you're getting. Okay? And we start out with the Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill was actually, when he was alive, was a living legend, and he's still a legend. 100 or so years after he's dead, he's famous and always will be. And I talk about Buffalo Bill's experiences and survival tricks, if you will, in this book. And going down the table of contents here, we talk about Chisolm Trail survival tricks. Chisolm Trail was a trail used to drive cattle from Texas into Kansas, and the reason they went to Kansas is so they can be put on the railroad cars and shipped back east, where meat was a higher priced, it was wanted, a higher priced item than in the West. So those cattlemen made a lot of money off their beef. And within the Chisolm Trail, I annotated several survival tricks that's worthy of your attention. And here's a really good subject, one of my favorite ones: 17 plus Comanche Indian and Texas Ranger survival tricks. Texas Ranger, make a long story short, was captured and enslaved by the Comanche Indians, and you read about the whole thing here. Okay, it's a great story. Okay, and you read about his the survival application techniques of not only himself but the Comanches too. Okay. And then we get into, I hop around here. 13 more Texas Ranger survival tricks, that's part 2. And then we get into the Mormon survival tricks. The Mormons picked up and headed west, and you read about their survival tricks. And here's 43 Old West cooking and older survival tricks, part 1, right there. You can play this back and slow it down. Okay, and get a better read. And here's 29 more Old West survival tricks, part 2. Good reading, worthy of your attention, and you can apply some of these to your own survival, and you get that peripheral knowledge too, like I've always said. Old West survival tricks, part 3. And here's a good one. I always liked reading about this stuff and doing the research. 29 unknown Old West survival tricks. Old West facts, I'm sorry. Okay. Then we're getting into 9 Oregon Trail survival tricks, 9 plus. Then 13 plus Pioneer survival tricks. So I'm trying to give you more than your money's worth. And we get into 13 more Old West survival tricks. And then we're coming into the famous Donner Party. You got to learn about those folks. Learn their survival tricks. True story. All this stuff, all of this is true that I know of. And then I add some more survival tricks in there. Okay. And all my Kindle books now have more Kindle books for you about the author, and I put a video in there, emergency fire starting video, so you're ready anytime, anywhere. Now I'm offering my fire starting videos. They come to about 24 plus hours. Okay, you can read about those. Okay, and excuse me, that's 239 Texas Ranger, Pioneer, Old West survival tricks, and more. Very worthy of your attention. Like I said, this is one of my favorite subjects. I learn a great deal of how those pioneers, those stubborn pioneers, Texas Rangers, Cowboys, Cavalry soldiers, how they survived their environments. Okay. Okay. Thank you for watching this video, and you be safe anytime, anywhere.